What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Do Not Like, Do Not Read. I am Joaquin, and with me here today is John,
Greetings, normies.
Luna,
Hello.
and once again, from the former Steel Donut, Bob.
Hey kids, how's it going?
Yeah, we are back with Zane's Cooking for Everyone's Soul for the bowling finale. Are you guys ready?
Oh man, so each of these stories within the bullying section is like a different main character, right?
Different
this
main
one,
character.
yeah, different main character, different story, different maybe universe even. But
Yeah.
like this one is going to be the finale, so we're going to see how he wraps up the topic of bullying. This should be the linchpin to his argument that bullying is bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so
You
excited.
wanna... Yeah. Bob, you want to take the author's note again?
Sure. I rewatched Season 2, Episode 3 of Winx Club, and Stella was an idiot for jumping off that cliff. This is not relevant to what you're talking... Okay. I highly doubt if your boyfriend fell off a cliff, you would run back, run forward, and jump off.
What?
I might if I have wings. What else am I supposed to do? Watch him die?
Great author's note.
Yeah, so unrelated to the...
I really needed to know that you watched Winx Club.
Yeah. Imagine if we opened the story and I was like, man, my wife and I just finished season 6 of Riverdale, and let me tell you, like... Anyway, Toxic Ninja Kitty, Zane Walker, and Ninjago Z. Your requests fall under the category of suicide. Ninjago Z and Zane Walker are about the same thing, while Toxic Ninja Kitties has a different thing with suicide. So your request will be done for week 4.
These are all requests.
Okay, yeah, if you want to. This was requested by Ninja of Music. Anyway, enjoy. Is a Ninja of Music a dancer or a human?
Good question. No one knows.
No one knows. No.
Okay, you guys ready? Okay.
I'm super ready.
This week's topic: bullying, love, and tolerance. Lloyd Montgomery Garmadon was different from the average boy. Why? He was a brony, a male who likes My Little Pony. Friendship is magic.
Oh no!
Oh, this combination of just pure, unadulterated, what the fuckery. I love it.
Oh boy.
Even though it seems wrong for a man to love a show that was originally made for girls, things change.
That's a little judgmental of you, narrator.
A good chunk of the audience are males. He only told his friends his secret, and they promised to keep their mothers, especially Jay.
Keep them. Just keep them? Is that it?
Their mother's keepers? Is that what he's implying?
Right.
I am not my mother's keeper.
Guys, I've just gotten
Yeah.
into My Little Pony. Hide your mothers.
You know, that's what Clayton did. He kept his mother.
That's true.
Stacy didn't hide her mother, and look what happened.
When Lord told Jay, Jay had to be taken to the nurse to stop him from laughing like a hyena.
Good lord. Sorry, wait, so Jay was laughing and everyone's like, okay, Jay, it's not that funny. Stop laughing. And he's still laughing and they're like, okay, Jay, haha, we get it. Like,
Yeah.
goof's over. He's still laughing. They're like, Jay, are you okay? Jay shakes his head. He's still laughing. They're like, oh my god, Jay, are you okay? No, he's not okay. This is a medical emergency. We take him to the nurse to stop him from laughing like a hyena.
The nurse
Jay
Jesus
saved
basically
Christ.
him.
turned into John.
Yeah, holy
Oh.
shit.
Oh no, you wanna know how I got these scars? My friend came out as a brony.
Wow.
Came out as a broine.
A broine.
See, my
Oh my
father
God.
was a brony. End of anecdote.
Yeah. Also, I recently finished, watching Fate. Oh my god, dude.
Like Fate. Oh, Fate
story.
our series. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What a spicy tale, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh my god. Okay.
That is a seal of approval from the canonical Apple Bloom.
Lloyd had 5 friends. 4 boys and 1 girl. That one girl was named Nia or Nia,
Nia.
It's Nia. It's
Nia,
pronounced Nia.
Nia.
and
It could
she
be
was
yeah.
No, it can't.
okay.
Could be.
She
Okay,
was
maybe not.
wait, that one girl was named Nia, and she was dating was dating one of his friends, Jay.
Okay. Great.
No, here's the thing. Let me explain it. She was dating one of his friends, Jay.
Oh, you mean
It's like a,
you
it's
mean
like a,
from Discovered the Truth?
yeah, exactly. It's like it's a three-way type thing. It's like a love triangle, but everybody's cool with it.
She
Yeah,
was
I-
dating.
Oh, I see.
She was dating a smooth criminal.
Yeah, even though, still don't cover that story is always in our stories now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quite the crossover.
We never bring it up. We never brought it up on the Steel Donut. But yeah, you're right. Yeah. Happens all the time, I guess.
The funny part is that one of his friends is the sister's brother.
Sorry,
Yeah,
they
that's
said it was
totally
the
funny.
funny part, so I thought I was supposed to laugh.
Yeah.
It's really funny that Lloyd is friends with a brother and sister.
Yeah.
Oh, that is hilarious.
It's really not that... I mean, he has 5 friends. 2 of them are dating, and 2 of them are brother and sister. Like, that's not interesting. That's not even that crazy a group.
Also, what the hell? I'm sorry. I quick brief tangent here. What was that weird? What was the deal with that weird plot point where like Nia's like was with Jay, but then like a robot machine told her that she was more compatible with Cole? What the frig was that?
Sorry, this happened earlier in the story?
No,
this happened
in Ninjago.
Oh.
There was a plot point where like Nia's dating Jay, but there's this robot that measures perfect compatibility, and because the robot that measures perfect compatibility was like, "Hey, you should be with Cole," that started a love triangle plot out of nowhere.
Wow. I need to watch Ninjago.
You really shouldn't. It gets bad after season 6. Well, no, it gets bad after season 5, and then I watched season 6 thinking it would continue to be good, and it didn't. They're on
Why
season
did you
16
think that?
now.
How many
Because
seasons?
I
What?
was-
16
Ninjago?
seasons.
Christ.
Because
How
I
many
watched it
episodes
with
are
my
each?
brother growing up.
Oh, fuck it.
Like 10-ish.
That's too much for me. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm an adult.
I'm an
Oh, no,
adult.
Sorry, they're on season 18. Season 17 came out recently.
Great.
Still going. Okay.
If it makes some money.
Yeah, which makes his friend life complicated like crazy. But their friendship is strong.
Okay.
Lloyd's pale blonde hair, skin, and emerald-colored braces made Lloyd feel like a real teen.
That's crazy. You
Oh,
literally
God.
said Lloyd's pale blonde hair, skin, and emerald-colored blade.
He's a Lego character. He
there
can
are
have
two-
yellow tinted skin.
You know what? That answers my question. You're right.
I love the fact that I made a fall 2 on the ground joke, and then all of a sudden there's a line that says "felt like a real teen." To the ground.
But like Lloyd, wait. So isn't he just like a regular Lego character? Like his skin color is the same as every other Lego character's skin color, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Right. So it's not really pale blonde, because like Lego characters are like yellow. They're just yellow, right?
Yeah.
You're right.
So like, so in that case, it is his pale blonde hair, skin, the fact that he has any skin at all, and emerald-colored braces that make him feel like a real teen. Okay. I mean, if having skin makes him feel like a real teen, I guess I'm not going to hold that against him.
Yeah.
I had skin as a teen. Have
I
it
also
now.
had skin as a teen. Still got it.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us
Yeah,
have
same.
skin. Well, you know what, I guess maybe a lot of his friends don't have skin, and he's lucky to have skin.
Yeah.
In which case, okay, fair enough, man. I mean, if that helps you feel more at home, then by all means.
Eczema can
Enjoy
get real
your
bad.
skin.
Yeah. Even though he gets bullied a little bit because of it.
Yeah, most Lego people don't
because
have
of his
skin.
braces.
Braces, skin.
He's got skin instead of plastic. It weirds people out.
Yeah. All the Lego people are plastic, and he's got a layer of skin over that.
Lloyd's 3 main goals this school year are to pass, get good grades, and hang out with his friends as much as he could. According to Lloyd, you can get good grades but fail as well.
That's really philosophical, you know? Like, you can get good grades from cheating, but you fail because you didn't truly learn the material. That's really poetic of him.
Or maybe he means you can get good grades, but you didn't return all the books they gave you, and then they fail you just on by default. I knew a guy in high school who did not graduate because of that.
Oh, God, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, he didn't. He just lost all the books they gave him. Just all of them. Never returned any of the books throughout all 4 years of high school. So even though he passed 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and even was going to pass 12th grade, he wasn't allowed to walk.
Yeah. I almost did not get to walk in my graduation.
I didn't get to walk.
Well, because you had
But did you
COVID.
graduate?
Me?
Well, yeah,
I
but-
did.
I graduated. I just
Yeah.
didn't get to walk because it was, 2020.
Yeah, well, no, he didn't get to walk, and also... God, you
No, I
graduated
got to
high school
walk.
in 20... Sorry, you graduated high school in 2020?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking old. Oh, Jesus.
I'm so sorry for causing an existential crisis.
It's okay. I mean, I've told this story before. When I turned 28, somebody messaged me happy 40th birthday, so...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I feel old every day.
Yeah, I'm sure Adam feels old too.
Is Adam my age?
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh.
Okay, who's gonna be Lloyd?
I'll do it. So Mr. Campanelli gave me an A+. Well, you got an A-. You still passed.
Lloyd told Jay. Bob, do you want to be Jay?
Yeah, I'll be Jay.
Do a great voice for this one.
Is there something I should know about Jay before I launch into my voice?
No.
He's a nerd.
Alright, Yeah, but I never got an A- before. My parents are gonna kill me.
Oh my god, I forgot about that voice.
Yo,
Spot on.
Shit.
Perfect J voice. Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, Jay cried. Lloyd walked over to his locker and opened it.
Stop being a big baby. You got a 90.
Jay opened his locker and put his head in it.
That's so close to an 89. If I got an 89, my life would be over.
What the hell?
Dude.
Lloyd facepalmed.
That's a B+. Please don't tell me you only get A's and A+.
Jay gasped.
How did you know?
Lloyd placed his elbow on Jay's shoulder.
Look, Jay, you still got an A. Your grade is definitely
Defiantly.
defiantly going to be an A+ when it comes to report cards. Trust me.
You
Jay
are
smiled.
great, and you will be B+. No, I will be A+. Report Carter.
It's
You are
weird to me
great
that-
defiantly.
They made like a whole deal out of Lloyd being like, you can get good grades but fail as well. But then they're immediately throwing us into a situation where Lloyd is now defending, like, hey man, your grade's not that bad.
Well, you can
Maybe-
get good grades, but if you fail to, learn how to cope with failure, then, well, you have failed in that way.
But that's not what Lloyd is like. You can get a B, you can get a C. I don't really care. You're still my friend. You still got good grades. Like, who cares?
But
You're
he's
gonna
got
be
to
fine.
get that A, man.
Maybe he thinks
guess.
he's in some Danganronpa like school killing trip thing where he
know.
has to act a certain way and or kill someone to pass.
Yeah. You know what a guy will do to get an A.
That's true.
Oh shoot.
Jay smiled and took his head in the river of tears out of his locker.
Thanks, Lloyd. So what class do you have next period?
Lloyd grumbled.
Health.
Jay gave Lloyd a sympathetic look.
Very there. All you need for health is a pen, the textbook, the workbook, your notebook, and most importantly, maturity.
None of the kids in my health class were mature about this shit.
Yo, my health classes were in Kansas, and
God.
you didn't need a pen or a textbook or a workbook or a notebook or maturity to take that class.
Yeah, but I don't want to learn about working out, food choices, drugs, the reproductive system, SAKA, how babies are made.
Lloyd complained.
Well, maybe he should have taken the class in Kansas, because I didn't learn anything about working out, food choices, drugs, or the reproductive system.
What did you learn in health then, if not the reproductive system?
It was weird. It was pretty much just like every week. So I took the class online, which is already a problem. And I'm not checked into the class, but every week they would just email us like a slideshow of venereal diseases.
Venereal diseases?
Yeah, and just be like, don't have sex.
How the hell did you learn about anything?
I have doctor parents. My parents were doctors. I knew all this. I knew how the reproductive system worked before I went to school.
Oh. Okay. Good.
That'll do it.
I lucked out that I had competent parents who knew how to raise me.
We need better people in charge of the schools to feed the kids and also teach them about things, because abstinence does not work.
Yeah, it
At
turns
all.
out schools are now my big thing. I have a teacher wife,
Cool.
and I'm thinking about becoming a teacher.
Oh, cool.
Neat.
Yeah.
Will
Thinking about it.
Will DLDR become like will their crusade or our crusade be like reinvigorating the school education system?
I mean,
The
that's a
side
better
plot.
thing than...
What kind of
You know what?
teacher?
I'm thinking about becoming a history teacher or an English teacher. I mean, I
English
love
teacher?
math. I love math, and like I would be a math teacher, but we need more history teachers right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly,
I was
like
gonna say, if you became a English teacher, you should just show one of the
Yeah,
fics you've read and say,
subscribe to the
this
Steel
is how
Donut."
this is how you don't write stuff.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if you get bonus points for referencing Steel Donut shit.
Okay.
Extra credit.
Yes.
You have to, there's like, I have a special extra credit test that is just Steel Donut references. Like, who wrote this sentence? And then it's like a list of authors we covered. And like, I just give kids extra credit for watching my YouTube channel.
His name is Intellectual.
Yeah, it's like, who famously said this phrase?
your students come into your classroom and they realize that like on their desk is like printed out is like their own like Drax monologues.
Yeah,
This is
that-
We're
simply
gonna be
Earth.
doing reading aloud.
popcorn. Yeah, and then like one day they all come in and there's like a blank sheet of paper and some colored pencils. And I'm like, all right, people, we're making our Sonic OCs today.
Okay, moving on. We gotta move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jay.
Oh, what the heck is SAKA?
Jay asked Lloyd.
It means sadly known as. I made it up. So are you coming to help with me?
Sadly as known as what?
Sadly
mean-
known as.
wait,
It's an acronym.
Wait,
I made it
no,
up.
No, SAKA is sadly as known as.
A what? Oh, I
Not-
blanked on that.
So
sadly
when Lloyd,
as known
Lloyd
as.
what Lloyd meant was he did want to learn about working out, food choices, drugs, and the reproductive system, sadly as known as how babies are made.
So instead of sadly also known as,
Sadly as
Truly.
known
Yeah.
as.
He's sad
Truly.
that that's what it's known as.
Power
truly,
move.
this author is qualified to teach people about things.
Power move. Walk up to
Yeah.
your friends, use an acronym. When they ask you, hey, what does that mean? You say, I made it up.
You may say you made it up and also blurt out garbage. Just nonsense. The words spilling out of your mouth shouldn't form a coherent thought.
Of course.
No! You and 2 other students are going this time.
Oh, we're doing a draft
Ooh.
monologue.
Yeah.
2 other students, huh? Okay.
Health is a oh shit. Health is a course that students from 6th to 12th grade take once a week. They pull
Not
out
how
three.
it worked in my school.
I wonder if I should just do a Drax voice for this monologue right here, or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
If I can. Like, they pull out 3 innocent kids from each grade and end up with 21 innocent children and teaching them things that the kids grew up to learn as school inappropriate. As soon as the period ended, the students would go to their net class. When it came to some topics, each gender would avoid the opposite.
What?
Once a 12th grade class had a health seminar, and when it ended, the students decided to make one side for the girls and one side for the boys. That lasted for a week.
Okay, I have so many questions.
That's only slightly more complicated than how health class worked at my elementary and middle school.
I have so many questions here, but, like, I'll start in reverse. So, like, why did we end those in exclamation points? Why did that happen?
For emphasis.
How is that lasted for a week? Like, what's
the coming of Epic is excited about writing those 2 sentences.
Okay, so then why is it only 6th to 12th grade?
It's a middle and high school combo.
Did your schools, when you were in high school or middle school, was your health class like a weekly thing?
It was
like for us, it was like in middle school, and again, I went to health class in Kansas, so maybe it varies. I mean, it definitely varies state to state, but I'm imagining it probably varies greatly. For us, it was like there was a week where we had to do health in middle school, and that would be like, instead of one of our classes, we did that. And then the rest of the year, we did not touch health topics at all. It was just like, whatever other classes you had.
Yeah.
It was just like a week long, we're taking a slightly different schedule thing. And then in high school, I had 1 year, I had to take one health class. And in, like I said, in my case, I took it online over the summer. And that was it. Like, we didn't have, like, a separate day where they raffled kids out. Like, I feel like every single student would end up with a malformed education if you were taking them out of classes to take them to a health class. Why not just fit it into the schedule? You have time for gym, you have time for geometry or algebra or calculus. Just schedule a health class.
See, for us in high school, it was you take one semester of like physical education and then one semester of health.
Health, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But in our middle school and elementary setup was like, it was kind of weird because so basically we had specials on alternate days. See, on one day you would have it was art and PE, and then on the other day you'd have Spanish and
like
music.
And okay,
whenever.
Yeah.
And if it just so happened that the day that we would have PE, if it fell on a Friday, then instead of having instead of
phys ed, it would be health.
Yeah, but because of like the weird scheduling, staff development, holiday leading to like 4-day, like a lot of 4-day like weeks or whatever, it ended up happening that like we did not have health very often. In fact, we had health like so rarely that at one point they just had us have health class on a Thursday because they didn't realize the schedule would fall that way, and we had maybe had
I think maybe in a
classes.
non-COVID year they probably would have had it. It would have been more balanced.
Well, no, this was non-COVID. This was like non-COVID. This was like like between like 2009 and 2015, 16-ish, like during that time.
Wow. Okay. And then I don't know. Maybe it was intuitively it sounds to me like you would have like maybe like 50% of your phys eds would go to, or maybe like 25% of your phys eds would go to health, but it sounds like it was less than that. So
yeah, the fact that it was a private Christian school might have had something to do with it. But like they didn't go in depth into a lot of stuff. But like I think the lack of in depth they went to was less because this is a Christian school. We don't want you learning that stuff, and more the fact that like no one wants to.
They didn't have time.
And also, no one wants to, like, in-depthly explain what herpes is to, like, a 12-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a certain level of detail that you just don't need at a certain age.
Yeah. Well, when I took health class, it was in my freshman year, the second semester, and we did it every other day.
Every other day, wow. But it was for one semester.
Yeah.
Yeah. As opposed to once a week, every week, for 7 years, but only some students, some classes, all the time. Like,
it was like in my
year.
second. It was my second period, and then like maybe like say on one day, we'd have health for second period. Then the next day on Tuesday we have something else. Then on Wednesday we have health again. So yeah.
no. Yeah, that
By
makes
the way,
sense to me.
Confession: I cheated on my health exams.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they gave us tests, and I just looked up all the answers because I was on an online class anyway.
Yeah. Well, at the high school I went to, it was all on Canvas, even though we had in-person classes. And I just had one of my friends give me all the answers when I went over to his house.
I mean, whatever.
Well, I don't want to go. We just had lunch.
Well, you have to. Aren't Gene and Brad going with you?
Okay, Brad I can deal with, but Gene, he's like Harry Potter, but without a scar and a twig in his hand. He's such a bully.
Those seem diametrically opposed.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is Harry
Potter
okay,
a bully?
It's been a while since I read the books, but I did not get the impression he was considered a bully in the books.
Yeah,
No.
that.
I don't know. Maybe like his appearance. Maybe he looks like Harry. Maybe he's got like big round glasses and messy black hair.
I mean, he is an Englishman with whatever baggage comes with that. You know, he's got a red-headed best friend whose brothers die in his wars.
Oh God, it's like all British people have like an urge to colonize everything, I guess.
When he was a baby, someone tried to shoot him, but the bullet ricocheted back and killed them.
Yeah. How did Voldemort not predict the love thing? How did he not see that coming?
I mean, once you've killed, like, enough children, I think you kind of assume, oh, the mother's love shield thing must be bullshit. It definitely would have hit me by now, you know?
It just seems like wizards don't love their children, right? Because, like, it never happened before?
I think it's because they were so
Harry
busy
Potter
thinking,
was never loved.
oh, a mother's love saved it, but she didn't think, wait, does that mean, like, no one else loved their kids?
No,
and I get that it's England.
I bet you a Harry Potter like lore nerd would be able to tell us explicitly why. It's probably something like
no,
it's
I was
not
a Harry
just
Potter
that
lore nerd.
No, I mean like there's probably some retcon that J.K. Rowling has written in. You know, Joanne's probably written something about like how it's not just that she loved him, it's also some kind of spell she cast in the moment that used her love in some way, and that's what, you know, etc.
I was straight up a Harry Potter, like, people come up, it was one of those, a lot of things, people, like, fill in the blanks with, like, headcanons for, like, rituals she might have done, or some, like, special thing, or whatever.
Okay.
But
it's not written in the books.
It's not written in the books, and she hasn't explained. There's nothing.
Which is odd, because J.K. Rowling has, like, a habit in, like, future books to nerf previous things. Oh, we can't use time turners anymore because
I know. I was going to say I love the time turners one.
All the time turners are falling over now. They're stuck in a loop.
Time turners are in the thing. Next
like,
book, someone goes, "Hang on, couldn't we have solved this with time turners?" Book after that, oh, all the time turners in the world are on this one shelf, and some doofus knocked it over.
Someone asked her, "Hey, how come the wizards didn't do anything to stop World War II or the Holocaust?" And then she came up with the worst possible answer to that. There was a guy trying to stop it, but he was the villain.
Jay could tell Lloyd had a huge hate for Jean. After all, Jean did throw paint at Lloyd, saying that it will make him look like a human instead of a clown in makeup.
Like I said, Lloyd's face is covered in light blonde skin. Everyone else, their face is yellow plastic. it makes
Okay.
people uncomfortable. So he's throwing like yellow paint on him to make him look less like a flesh clown.
Okay. I mean,
Flesh clown.
that's not fair to Lloyd,
It's
but
not.
I get it. I also don't think that's what the author intended, but I get it.
I don't think the author had it.
Wait, isn't Lloyd supposed to be pale?
I
Or
guess.
is
They all
that-
look the same. They all have the same.
They're
skin
all
tone,
Lego
with, like, a
people,
couple
yeah.
of
If they have
differences.
they're
really
all-
pale,
they have the
like,
same
light skin.
tone.
Then he's not a flesh clown. You might as well call him a flesh light.
Ew.
Oh.
He looks like a flesh clown because he has flesh instead of plastic.
But light because, he's super light.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay. That's when the bell rang. The students started flooding out of their classes to their next class.
Well, I got a date with science. I wish you could come, though. But you have, see you later.
Jay asked Lloyd.
Yup.
Lloyd and Jay high-fived each other and went to their classes.
Hooray. Camaraderie.
You guys want to give each other a auditory high five?
Oh, yeah, here. I high-fived. I don't know if the mic picked it up.
Well, I made a noise that my mic picked up, so.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Well, either way, there was a delay, so you guys may not have heard any of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Line break. Lloyd ran up 2 flights of stairs, made a right, and went to the first door on the right side. He sat down in the front row by the door and took a couple of breaths and stretched.
Took a few breaths.
He was officially ready for health.
My body is ready.
I would like to sit down in a doctor's office and say to the doctor, I am
Who's
officially ready for health.
Yeah, who's another character.
Oh, it's like meh,
Meh, yeah.
Why are you sitting in my seat?
Lloyd looked at the door to see Jean was looking at him in disgust.
Well, I was the first one here while you were taking your sweet time.
Lloyd answered. Jean growled.
Did that pick up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared now.
Everyone knows that this front seat is for me.
Well, you weren't quick enough. The early bird catches the worm. You apparently are slower than my grandma.
Burn.
I mean, if you don't want Gene to antagonize you, maybe don't antagonize him. I'm not saying you should give up your seat, but like right now, you're also just insulting him in addition. Like, just be like, sorry, man, I took the seat. Like,
It's mine now.
there's no assigned seating. I'm just sitting here. You can find another seat. Just relax, man.
Why would you want like a specific seat in health class? That's what I want to know.
It's
Why would you
closest
wanna
by
sit near the
door, it's
front?
closest to the. I mean, it's the closest by the door. It's the closest to the exit.
Why would the bully want to sit at the front of the class?
It's closest to the exit.
Because he
Nobody
wants a
can-
good he wants a good view at those titties. Lego titties, baby.
Lego titties with venereal diseases.
Yeah, just imagine grabbing a titty and hearing that Lego click sound that happens when like a little Lego hand grabs onto something. Like squeeze a titty and it makes that noise. That'd be great.
It's just a building sound from all the Lego video games.
The nipples, yeah, the nipples are just a little Lego studs. They're dome pieces with Lego studs on the end. Lego titties.
And then when it climax, it's like that sound effect when you build
Yeah,
something in the game.
when you build the thing in the Lego game. At the top of the screen it says True Jedi. Yeah, exactly that one.
I was gonna say maybe it would make the same sound, like when someone comes, they're like that. Maybe not.
Oh god.
So,
I feel like the sound. If I was a Lego person, I would for sure make the Lego Yoda noise when I finish. You know, the Lego Yoda death sound. Ah!
I just got a notification. I forgot our 9/11 special airs in 8 minutes.
Oh, good. Yeah.
oh, cool. Have fun watching that, folks.
I know what
Happy
we're doing.
9/11, everybody.
God. Make sure to leave out milk and cookies for George W. Bush.
We gotta leave out that nice milk for him in the CIA.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Milk and cookies for George W.
okay, where are we? Okay, yeah. Gene glared at Lloyd and started to curse under his breath. Or
Breathe.
is that-
Under his breathe.
Breathe.
Damn it. Shit. Shit.
That's when Brad came in. He pushed Gene to run into the front seat right next to him. Gene got angry and sat in the desk behind Lloyd. Brad and Lloyd decided to talk until the second bell rang.
So I see you're ready for health, huh?
Brad asked.
Yep. Jay and E talked, and he said the most important thing you need for health is maturity.
Exactly, Lloyd.
Brad and Lloyd looked up to see the teacher. She was half Russian and half Swedish. Her eyes were sky blue, and her pale blonde hair was braided. She was wearing a red topless shirt and
Holy
blue pants
shit.
with white flats.
What?
What does
What?
that mean? What is a topless shirt?
A topless shirt is my... Where were teachers like this when I was growing up? Hubba.
She's wearing a Q-neck. She's wearing a Q-neck T-shirt from the college humor skit.
Awooga.
Awooga. My
just reminded
tongue
of
rolls
that.
out on the floor and rolls back up into my
I'm
mouth.
just reminded of that Facebook post where it was a group of like just girls in a picture, and then some guy commented "Awooga." Well, I'll show you guys.
I love this.
Topless shirt. What does that mean? That's like philosophical.
Maybe... I don't know. Maybe it's like
It's part of the
a
Emperor's
tube top or something?
It's part of
I
the
don't know.
Emperor's new line.
Yeah.
Get it?
Topless shirt, yeah.
Welcome, Class A. Are you ready for another exciting class of health with me, Miss Jeanette Zweka?
So when I
the
first
hell
saw
is
that
wrong?
name,
Mrs.
when I-
Zaweka announced.
when
Oh
I
wait,
first
no,
saw that
that's the
name,
wrong one.
I googled the name to try to find a pronunciation guide. The only results I found in all of Google was for this story.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, not a name.
Oh, also, I sent the Facebook post I was talking about in unrelated to the channel.
Oh, shit.
Oh, this, yeah.
I guess I'll show it on the screen right. That's I always think about.
Awooga!
I always think about this post from time to time.
I think, I don't know what I hate more, the post itself or the fact that it's on this photo.
I mean, you can't see their faces.
You can't see their faces, but they're obviously, like, teenagers.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
you
that's
should-
also a good point. I didn't think about that. I didn't
Maybe this guy's also a
That's-
teenager.
It could be.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Awooga.
God.
She's
Okay.
Topless shirt. Oh my god.
Mrs. Waiska, or she said with enthusiasm. Okay, we're gonna have to do that in unison.
on the count of 3. 1. Wait, no. It's 1, 2, 3, then yes. Okay.
Then you go, yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Yes!
The class responded.
Good! I can see that everyone is here!
That's
She
not
said with
how-
her two beautiful accents.
Stop! Shut the fuck up! Just because she's half Russian and half Swedish, which, by the way, I don't know how you can tell by looking at her, but She's half Russian and half Swedish. That doesn't mean she has 2 accents.
Yeah, she's she has
She's
2
still
voices.
got her one voice.
Well,
No,
I was
she's
thinking.
got 2 of them. It's like a voice of Legion type thing. She speaks with 2, and one of her voices has a Swedish accent, and one of her voices has a Russian accent. Like
I was
speaking
thinking-
in unison.
Interesting.
I was thinking like less literal accents, but more like something that accents her figure because since she's wearing a topless shirt.
I mean, then I can see 2 accents right there.
Yeah.
They're round and have Lego studs on them.
Okay. All right, Miss Zwike. I don't know how you can pronounce his name.
Today we're going.
Zwikiwa. I imagine it's Zwikiwa. Zwikiwa? I bet you
Zwikiwa.
Zwikiwa means something. In some kind of, like, if you, like, really roughly, like, Zwei means something in German, right?
It's 2.
It's 2.
Ein, zwei.
Does
Yeah.
Kiwa mean something?
Oh no. Maybe if Julius was here, he could probably tell
Yeah.
us. Or Stannis.
Yeah. Are either of them online? We can just message.
No.
Well, Julius is on his phone.
Yeah.
Red topless shirt. Red, blue, white.
Red topless. What do you think
I'm
the
thinking
author
maybe
meant
they mean
by that?
off the shoulder. That's my guess. Right, like the top of the shirt is like the shoulders, so maybe they mean like a tube top or something that shows shoulder.
What about my strapless dress? That's fine. What about my dressless straps?
Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah, I feel like I should be arrested for just being in this classroom. The only teacher that was that forward I ever saw was in the show Deers, and this woman was like wearing like lingerie in front of her entire class. She was like aggressively coming on to her students, and like it was weird.
Also,
Go on.
I was just gonna say I wanted to make sure. I'm pretty sure that the flag, she's wearing the colors of the Russian flag, right? Because that's red with blue and then white underneath. I think. Or am I misremembering the flag of Russia? No, Russia is red on bottom. Is there a flag that's red on top?
I don't know. Today we're going to learn about bullies. They come in all shapes and sizes. But do you know if you're a bully? What does this have to do with
Wow.
health class? I mean,
it's unhealthy to be a bully, and it's
Mental
also
health?
unhealthy to have your. Yeah, but it's also unhealthy to have your teeth knocked out.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was about to say that's exactly
That's true.
right.
Messing with a bully can be detrimental to your health, so stay out of my way.
Getting your teeth knocked out is very impactful to your dental hygiene.
If you don't do my homework for me, me and the boys we're gonna raise your insurance premiums.
Miss Wakua announced.
So, class, what is a bully?
Lloyd raised his hand.
Yes, Lloyd?
A bully is someone who picks on you because they might be bullied. They're better than them in school, family troubles, all of that.
That is...
God, terrible, terrible definition of bully.
Exactly!
While she was writing on the board, Lloyd took off his green sweater to reveal a black shirt. The
I
class
have never
started
seen
to snicker.
writing misspelled in that. I've never seen that.
What does
Why
that
did-
spelling of writing mean?
It doesn't mean anything. It's right as in, like, Phoenix Wright.
But, like, it's an archaic... I believe it means, like, right in that spelling would be like a playwright, somebody who makes something.
Yeah, it's a maker or a builder.
But it's like an older way of saying it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's from the
according
word work.
to writingfix.com.au, a write is a maker of useful things. Carts, wheels, plows, I guess.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like Smith. Like last name wise.
Yeah. I guess
Why is there snickering?
Miss Waikua asked the class. The class stopped and continued to write their notes. Jean kicked Lloyd's seat, which made Lloyd's black pen fall on the floor. Jean got up to get his pen. That's when a bunch of papers were thrown at him.
Hey, why are you throwing pictures at me, Gene? I didn't do anything.
Nice
throwing
shirt,
their-
loser.
They're throwing their best.
These are
test
only one quote,
scores.
so. Nice shirt,
Throwing their
loser.
worst.
What are you, gay? You like a girl show? Ha, gay.
Ha,
You should
gay.
just die after all. You are looking like a girl.
Christ almighty. What?
It's
First of all, they just said it was a black shirt, not a My Little Pony shirt. But also, you should just die after all. You are looking like a girl. Probably got some looks from some of the women in class looking at this person going, "Excuse me? The
If I
fuck
got
did
that-
you just say?"
If I got that kind of hate mail, I would look at it for a second. I'd take out my red pen, do a little bit of proofreading, and pass it back to them.
Yeah.
Miss Zwykua turned around to see Lloyd opening paper balls. She went to Lloyd and started reading each one out loud. She got angry. Why is she reading them out loud?
I don't know. What? So she thinks Lloyd, instead of paying attention, got out of his seat and crumpled up pieces of paper. But the whole class was...
No, the implication is more that like she's seen him getting mean notes. She's reading the notes out loud to sort of be like, "Hey, who's sending these to you? These are mean."
Okay, but like, wouldn't it be more embarrassing for Lloyd to have the mean things said out loud to him?
I don't know. Did this woman seem like a responsible teacher to you? She's walking
No,
into
she's got her titties out in front of the students. Like, yeah, you're right.
How angry? As angry as the people who watched Justin Bieber for the first time.
Hey, hey,
You
hey,
have got
that?
That's not a good.
Hey.
This is not a good writing technique.
hey, listen. As a JB, I am invoking my powers. I invoke you all to leave him alone.
I don't
Name one-
understand.
name
I'm
one
sorry,
child's-
This writer has to stop doing this. How angry? As no, you don't need to do that. It's not cool. It's not fun. Don't write like that. It's just lame.
And on the subject of that, name one child star that wasn't kind of an asshole because the Hollywood system is evil. Name one.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think everybody's jerks. I don't know.
Yeah.
If Justin Bieber's a bad person, then he's a
Yeah.
bad person. But you should judge him for the things he's done, not for the things he does, not for things you imagine about him.
Yeah, this is 2013 ish.
So-
That's why everyone
Yeah,
was dunking
so-
on Justin Bieber. That was the cool thing.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad we got past that as a society.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
for the 90s, it was Limp Bizkit, and for the 2010s, it was Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's go. Who threw this? What's wrong with Lloyd's shirt? You kids can wear whatever you want. Heck, I see girls only wearing bras as if they were pretty and everyone wanted to look like them.
So you?
What's this? Is it common for people to be... This world's fashion sense makes no goddamn sense.
I mean, she's got her titties out in class.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, let me Google Lego titties.
No, stop it, stop
Just
it. No.
for research, You don't have to put it on screen. I
No,
just
stop it, no.
It's research.
Lego titties.
No, stop it, no.
Wow, whoa.
I'm looking at some right now.
Yo! What the fuck?
What?
I was not expecting this.
Okay. I'll look at it later. We're running out of time. Okay. You guys think it's just a joke, but bullying leads to death, sadly.
Wow, jeez.
This is...
Yo, wait, okay, pulling back from you, I just heard what you said. Did you say bullying leads to death?
Yes.
Imagine you're getting bullied and you're like, oh, this makes me feel bad. I'm not gonna kill myself, but I feel bad about it. And then, like, the teacher says, hey, stop bullying this kid. You're gonna kill him. You'd be like, well, okay.
I mean, but the bullying in chapter 1 involved 3 students, like, breaking into, like, another student's house with guns, with, like, the intention to either make him kill himself or burn his house down. So, you know, this could
Wow.
be a valid concern.
I guess so.
Guys, check the unrelated to the channel.
I'm looking at it. I wish
yeah.
I wasn't.
Wait, what? What is this? Ah!
Yeah.
No, I hate. Okay, moving on. I will not have this to an. I will not have to this A student.
This A student? What?
Okay.
A straight A student. You know that dude. That nonsense.
I think they meant to say, I will not have this happen to a student. But, okay.
His grades in this class are better than any of yours. You
Oh,
hating on
that's
him is not acceptable.
Oh.
So he likes My Little Pony. Wait. He just said it was a black shirt. Does that? So
Did not say my.
So
it
in
is
this-
supposed to be a My Little Pony shirt.
So-
they just
no-
said a black
Wait,
shirt.
no. So in this universe, people can just have their tits out, just wear a bra, and a black shirt implies that you're a My Little Pony fan.
Yes.
I guess.
Holy shit! Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Can you please start from "I will not have this to a student again" and just read to the bottom of the paragraph?
Yes, of course.
Good lord!
I will not have to this A student. His grades in this class are better than any of yours. You hating on him is not acceptable. So he like My Little Pony. I do too. We don't see me copying the show and applying it to everyday life. Many men watch the show. I have tons of friends and a majority of them love it. And they aren't gay.
Wow!
She told the class.
Imagine if you were being bullied and a teacher stood there in front of the class, titties out, and shouted that at the class. I would kill myself on the spot if that happened to me. That was worse than any bullying any of the kids could have done.
How dare you? You've ruined my life.
Lady, you are digging my grave. I will never live this down. I have to move now.
I love how she says, "You don't see me copying the show and applying it to everyday life when the show is
Yeah,
about, like,
why
being nice. When the show's about being nice to other people and like friendship and tolerance."
It's also about
like, she's
embarrassing
like-
other people.
Like, I mean, including that sentence is basically like, he's wearing a My Little Pony shirt, and then you said, I also like the show, but I'm not cringe like this loser. Like, what are you doing? You're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be talking about bullying.
She's giving an example.
Yeah, it's like, you guys want to see what bullying looks like? Check this out. Demonstrates. God.
Okay, running out of time.
Lloyd
I'm
looked at
sorry.
the class.
Well, Jean did kick my seat and my pin fell off, so I went to get it. The next thing I knew, I was being pelted by paper balls. Brad didn't do anything, but everyone else did laugh at me.
Lloyd said.
Oh my god.
Brad and Lloyd, pack your stuff. I'm getting the principal in here. The three of us are going to enjoy a free period while principal lectures the class.
That's
Get
the
that
principal
topless
problem.
lady away from those two minors immediately.
Also, the principal probably has other things to do. He can't just come in and do your job for you. You're literally supposed to teach about bullying.
I think
That
the
was on the docket today.
I think when he says lectures the class, I don't mean like lecture.
I know,
curriculum.
but the principal is going to come in here and reprimand them for bullying. That's what she's talking about. That's the subject of today's class. She could use this as an opportunity to teach. And instead, she's going, me and these kids are getting the fuck out of here. You kids can get lectured by the principal while we fuck off.
Maybe lecture is a euphemism for execute.
I hope so. These kids are horrible. Also, I hope they make the little Lego sound when they come apart.
Yes, I love it.
And the Lego death toys.
Brad
Kill
and
them, they
Yeah.
stack the heads on top of each other like in a corner like pillars.
Yeah, perfect.
Brad and Lloyd smiled and did as they were told.
Good. Just as all students should do, as they're told.
Line break. While the principal was handing out punishments left and right, Brad, Lloyd,
executing
and
them.
Jeanette went to a nearby Fridays and had lunch.
I do not like the idea of this topless woman taking two boys to.
No.
They went to a
Fridays.
TGI Fridays.
Well, here's the thing. The teacher didn't go with them. the teacher was like, we're going to enjoy a free period. And they stepped outside and they're like, Brad and Lloyd were like, all right, teach, where are we going? And she's like, no. I said free period. Bye.
Jeanette's
And
the
she just
teacher.
left.
Jeanette's the teacher. Her name is Jeanette Wikenwa?
Yeah.
Zwikiwa.
Zwikiwa.
So
Her full
Okay,
name-
she
oh,
went
no,
with
you're
these
right,
two
you're right.
minors to a topless teacher. This topless teacher went with two minors
What?
to a TGI Fridays. I mean, it's not, but it's called Friday, so. And had lunch.
Wow.
Maybe health wasn't so bad.
Christ.
Okay, you want to take care of this author's and
My
note?
dad's a health/PE teacher. Might have to ask him, if this is accurate.
Next week, I romance. Have any request? No, yo, I. Anyway, have a good day/night. The coming of epic.
Wait, actually, hang on.
I'm so glad these stories aren't connected to each other because I would not want to see where the romance came for after Brad, Lloyd, and Jeanette, the topless teacher, went to a nearby Fridays and had lunch.
Actually, wait, no, hang on. I want to take something back. I applaud this author for not employing yaoi because, like, it's like, no, from what I can tell, gay couples do not, like, and they do not operate like how they do in yaoi, I guess, and also they don't have the weird, like, hand and head proportions, I guess.
Yeah, but like you're forgetting.
He's trying to be
this is, like-
inclusive.
Yeah, but you're forgetting this is like 2013 fanfiction.net, where yaoi is just kind of like a catch-all term for anything gay.
Yeah.
Not yaoi, but also yoi.
Yoi, and also, on the other hand, the coming of epic has not handled any topic correctly, so I'm glad they're not misrepresenting gay people.
Yeah, I don't want to see how this person writes somebody coming out to their friends and family. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that sounds horrible. It sounds like they would really fuck this up, so I guess I'm glad they didn't do that.
Topics they didn't cover that I'm glad they didn't. I'm glad that there's nothing on
They
here
might
about
do
divorce.
that in the romance part. Who knows?
I'm
Well,
glad there's nothing
yeah,
here
I
about
guess-
divorce. Glad there's nothing here about coming out to your family. And I'm so glad they didn't do any chapters on school shooting. I'd say I'm glad they didn't do something about 9/11,
No,
but unfortunately, I cannot say that.
I think I'm glad that they did not cover the topics they did not cover, any topic, and then I'm also upset that they didn't cover any topics they did cover.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wish they hadn't.
This was a transformative experience for us.
Yeah, transformative is something, alright. I feel like I've been transformed.
No.
Oh, jeez.
No,
I'm a transformer. I'm a transform ya. In the words of a philosopher of our times. Chris Brown.
All right.
Well then.
Wow. I feel like I learned a lot about bullying. How to do it. That's it. That's all I learned.
Yeah, I'm taking notes. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk over to the gymnasium. I'm gonna point to the first guy I see in a leotard and go, "Ha, Leonardo DiCaprio."
Oh, I was thinking more just like anytime I see someone getting bullied, I'll jump in the middle of it and then like one up the bully.
It's like,
Make sure you're topless. Also, you gotta have that.
Yeah, I'll strip off my shirt and start shouting at the people, and I'll be like, "You think you can just make fun of this kid?" And then I'll pants him and be like, "Fuck you!" I have tons of friends who watch My Little Pony, and none of them are gay.
All right, Luna. Let us know how that goes.
I will.
Oh,
oh god. Oh god.
oh, you turn into the Joker again?
Oh no!
Quite possible.
Oh god.
Anyway,
What
someone
if
do the outro. Who wants to do the
Yeah,
Yeah,
outro?
give us
This has been another episode of Donut Like, Donut Read. Once again, don't harass or talk to the authors of anything we've written. Don't talk to them. Don't bring this up to them. Don't send this person requests.
I like how you said anything that we've written. Don't talk to us if we've written anything.
It's been 7 years. I'm sure this person is kept it up, but they kind of want to forget this all happened, so just don't bring it up.
Yeah.
Don't bother the author. I'm repeating that a bunch, but it's very important that you guys don't harass people.
Also, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, unless that comment is a request, in which case send that to the Discord request channel. If you post your requests in the comments, we will not read or look at them.
And we want to thank Bob for coming on.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
Hells yeah. Oh god, we're dying. The disease is spreading. My
Jeez.
Joker venom is spreading.
Okay, we gotta sign off. So if you do not like, then do not read.
Catch y'all laters.
Goodbye.
All right,
Bye.
peace out.